Now baseball. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. One on its way from Lester. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And he got him. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Lester's 2-0 home. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Tanaka into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. His past history against John Lester, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Cutter low, 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Zobrist. And that ends the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Tanaka sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping in, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, and they get the double play. In now, Miguel Andujar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
1 strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll flip it over to Lester for the out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 0 for 7.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. High pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton now.
How about it? Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Lester will check in on first. A dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And they're runners at the corners now.
Didi Gregorius.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Stanton on second. Gregorius on at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in once again, Neil Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He waits, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Got him swinging. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped him up. Walker over to his left, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh, 2 now from Lester. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up now, number 25. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Count even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.